produce it from Crosstrack Studio, and he does a lot of modern stuff, and we just kind of intertwined what we do and what he do, and it came out real cool. I'm real happy with it, man.
So did all the tracks make the CD, or do you have leftover ones that you may release after the disc comes out?
Well, actually, we started, we were doing rehearsals to go out on the road this week, and the other night we started writing. We finished one the other night. So, but we've got 4 or 5 that we didn't have time to do. This CD kind of came about. I did a little 5-song EP, and when I ran into Bill, he said, "Let's do a full version." And there was a couple of live songs and some songs off the older records that that we've been playing and people are digging up on. So I said, "Well, let's do." We wrote 3 more. We wrote 3 more new songs with the EP, and then threw 3 live songs on there, and then we did 3 videos on there. So just a little bit of throwback to yesteryear, a little bit.
Nice. So are you guys going to release it on, all different formats, digital, vinyl, CD, all of that?
Oh, yeah.
Vinyl's
everything. Back. Yeah, man. I thought we were just talking about that the other day. We had somebody talking to us about doing some vinyl, and I was like, man, that would be awesome. I'm old school.
Yeah. There's nothing like, having that big album in your hand. I mean, I
look
buy
at it,
records.
Flip it over.
Yeah,
you're seeding in it and everything.
Yeah, I mean, it's becoming a big thing. A lot of bands now, I was just talking about before you called in, a lot of bands now are even going back to cassette tapes because it's a way of getting, the fans to buy the product from you rather than getting shortchanged dealing with MP3s and shit like that. So
right. Yeah, that's kind of a little catch-22, but the way I look at it is, the more people hear it, however they get it when you go play and it's packed, and there you go.
Right. I hear you. So, I mean, what do you find different? Because, I mean, your career basically is spanning 30 years now. How do you measure, back in the day in the 90s versus now, as musically, as far as sales and performing?
Performing, the band is, the band right now, the guys I'm with now is much better. I mean, when I first did that first record, we did 13 shows, and then, all of a sudden we had a record deal. We're in a big giant studio, and we didn't know what we were doing. But the new band and the new music, all the guys they got 5 guys, and everybody's focused on the same thing, and it's gelled real good. And I think the biggest part is you're not pigeonholed into gotta have a ballad, or you gotta be this, or gotta be that. That's the good thing about the internet. Everything's out there, and if it's good, it's good.
Right. You're doing it more for you instead of a corporation, that you got that freedom that way.
Yeah. I mean, that was when we were doing our second record, every day they'd come in the studio and go, "I want to hear anything else to make it glad." I was like, right. I tripped up and fell into that song. It just came out. So,
Right. No, I hear you. I mean, sometimes the best songs, you just come out of you like that. But
they pop out
when the record company's digging and making you write it. I mean, that pressure. I mean, they don't understand the artistry behind it. I think. I mean, I was a musician for a long time too. So
we were out touring. The the grunge things was coming in. We were out on the road, and that's what we were telling us. Man, music's changing. It's getting darker. It's getting more real. It's getting it's getting more honest, and that's where it was going.
Right.
And that's where it went. And they just wasn't getting it. They wasn't hearing it. So
it's just
what do you do?
It's just amazing that a lot of people from back in the time when we were doing this style music didn't stay true to their music, like you guys did, and a lot of artists don't do that. They tend to follow the trends, and it's good that you always stuck to what you do. So,
well, I think I love everything that I've done. It's all those songs that I've done. It's the biggest thing. What I'm trying to do is I don't want to be known for what I've done. I want to be known for what I'm doing. And I like writing songs, and I want to throw out new songs every time I can get 5 or 6 of them to get on a CD. I'm putting them out.
Are the same guys that you recorded with, are those the guys who are going to go out on the road with you?
Oh, yeah.
Nice. Yeah, that's always good. I mean, you still playing the tracks from back, off the first couple of CDs, or are you strictly gonna, jam out those new tunes?
We do the main songs. Like we always do. Of course, we do Walls and Long Haired Country Boy and Love to Make You Blind off the first record. We do a couple songs on the second record. Then there's some more records that people haven't heard on through there. We, just a couple songs here and there, and then the majority, I think, we do most of the new songs off the new record, the Grind record. So, yeah, man, I'm trying to get new songs in front of them, but we play all the good ones, that people come to see.
Right.
You can't forget about those people.
Yep, you can't forget about, a lot of bands, when they do that and say, I'm not going to play the songs from the day, but that's, when someone's paying for a ticket to come, that's truly what they want to hear. I mean,
you got to keep them interested to hear what you got new.
Right. Yep. So you can throw those new ones out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. I mean, that's what the fans, want. That's what they expect from you. So when, certain guys like the guy in the Smashing Pumpkins, he won't play anything from a certain era. So it's kind of weird, but it is what it is. But are you guys filming any videos for the new songs, or did you already do that, you said? We
did a video for, we did Loco Crazy video, and then we did Blown Away video. We just did that on our own when we were doing the EP. And we're getting ready to go. I've got to go out of town this week and play a couple shows. And then I'm coming back, and then I got to be at the Nashville ROCKmetalTALK next weekend, and after that, I'm going to try to shoot a video for Swing Again.
Nice. Yeah, I seen you were doing that rockin' pod thing. So that seems interesting. I even inquired about maybe going out there, the next time they do it and bringing my show there so I can, but I like to broadcast live, so a lot of them record.
They asked me to do it, and I was going to be with Michael Wagner, and, I think Anthony Tour is going to be there, and a bunch of people like that. And, I'm real prone to just say the most obscure thing and whatever's on my mind, and people might not agree with it, but I said, I'm prone to do that. And they said, "Oh, you'll be fine."
Yeah. You got to get yourself out there, especially with the new music, and you got to keep the name going, especially when you are writing new music and investing your time and money into it. So you got to get it out there every way you can.
And there's 3 million other bands out there trying to do it too.
Yep. That's what I'm saying, and they're not necessarily as good or write as good music, and they're getting out there and putting their name out there. So there's a lot of competition, but it is what it is, I guess.
That's right. If it was easy, everybody do it, right?
yeah. But I think it was better. It was better back in the day, when you could get that $2-3 million from
Well, yeah, that wasn't bad.
yeah. Now it's not so much happening that way. Now the rock stars get a Toyota Prius instead of a Lamborghini. But So I do appreciate you calling in. So tell us where fans of my show that might not be familiar with you guys, where can they get a hold of you guys and get more information about you?
You can get through Facebook. It's EMN, Every Mother's Nightmare on Facebook. And then our website is EMN Rocks, all capital letters, EMNRocks.com. And then you can go to High Vol Records, and you can find it there, and all the CDs and everything's coming out everywhere. So it'll be at your local supermarket, maybe.
Yeah, but you're going to have full distribution for it, right? I mean, as far as the whatever physical outlets there are out there, or is it going to be online?
Yeah, it's man. That's one of the reasons when I got with Bill, I was trying to do it. We were just selling them out of the trunk, at night after shows, and man, I was getting so many overseas things. It was costing me $29 to send a CD to overseas.
Right.
I got with him, and he was like, I said, I need some worldwide distribution. And he's like, well, I got some man. Shoot it over there.
Yeah, no, it always helps when you have someone like that helping you out and shit to get,
Yeah.
you know.
He's the best record person, A&R, record president, whatever you want to call him, I've ever had, because I've known him for a long time, and, you know, he just says, do what you do. If it's good, we'll throw it out. If it ain't, I'll tell you to do it again.
Yep.
So I like that.
That's the best. Yeah, that's great that it's like that. And
yeah, I don't like sugarcoat, man.
And that says a lot from someone who's been doing it as long as you and has, you know, had, you know, major record deals and stuff like that. So to say he's the best record person you ever dealt with, I mean that speaks volumes right there.
I give credit to anybody that will come up and instead of telling me, "Oh, it's great," I'd rather go, "Man, that's piss poor," you know. Do better, write more.
Right.
And
you know. And instead of trying to push you to a deadline, let's put out the product the right way, and get it out there so people want to buy it and buy the next one. Like even with 9 Inch Nails, like I bought their last album, and it took about 11 months for them to ship it. So now I didn't buy the latest one because, you know, I don't want to go through that again. So it's important to have all of that stuff, you know.
That's the thing I was having problems with too, because you know, I was just you know, I had my stage manager and road manager together trying to ship stuff out, and you get behind, man, you know, and then people say, "Man, where's my damn CD? I paid for it 2 months ago." Right,
and then they don't want to buy anything else from you because you have a reputation of not being able to keep up with it, and it's not easy sometimes when you put out a CD, especially when you have a fan base like yours. I mean, thousands of orders could possibly come in. I mean, that's a lot of shit to mail.
It did for a minute, and it was rough. But I tell you what we did. That was pretty nifty when we did get behind, and we did get some people calling me instead of just you know tell them here it's coming. We repackaged them and sent them a tour shirt and you know other stuff and sent a shirt and I think a laminate and a free pass to the show. You know, just whatever we had.
Right. No, that's nice. That's an awesome thing to do to make up for it.
Like, you know,
9 Inch Nails sent me.
Make it right.
They sent me a 20% coupon off a future purchase that you couldn't use on any of the albums that were up there for sale. I'm like, what the hell sense did that make?
How you can get 20% off a coupon, man?
That's funny. But yeah, man, I definitely appreciate you calling in. It was an honor to have you on the show. So I don't want to keep you on too long. And I got a couple of more segments to get to, but the show is going to be archived and replayable as soon as I'm off the air. It goes automatic. So I'll go ahead and I'll send some links over to Bill and stuff and post them with you guys tagged in it so we can get some people and get the promotion out there for the CD.
Yes, sir. And I appreciate it.
Anytime you got anything you want to promote, you guys feel free or have Bill hit me up and we'll get you guys on the air again. Maybe if you come to town, we'll do this in person.
Yes, sir. Sounds great.
All right, excellent. I'm going to play a song by off the brand new CD. This is the one featuring Zach Myers. This is Loco Crazy off Every Mother's Nightmare, brand new CD.
Everybody knows. Took one to the left.